So today we have the man who broke the bat, Bane, taking on the one-man army, Punisher. Who wins? Well, let's find out. So, while on leave for the Marines, Frank Castle took his wife and two kids to the Central Park in New York City. Unfortunately, while there, the Mafia started a mass shooting and they killed his entire family in cold blood. He was traumatized by it, and he didn't just vow for revenge, he craved it. He became the vigilante known as the Punisher. He has no superhuman abilities, but he has honed his body into physical perfection, especially durability. He survived multiple gunshot and stab wounds at the same time, being tortured to death, multiple hits from Luke Cage, and just kept on fighting. He even frequently does surgery on himself without pain medication. He's strong enough to overpower Black Widow, who's a low-key super soldier. He's a fantastic fighter, being a master martial artist and a fantastic armed fighter due to his military training. He's a master in ninjutsu, Nash Ryu Jujutsu, Shorin Ryu Karate, Hwa Rangdo, and Chine. He's proficient in using every firearm known to mankind, and he's an expert knife fighter as well. And above all else, he's a ruthless and downright sadistic fighter, like he loves hurting and punishing his opponents. He's beaten Black Widow, Winter Soldier, Daredevil, and even Ghost Rider before. The only body armor he wears is his bulletproof vest with his white skull symbol on it to draw enemy gunfire to it. He's carried a wide array of weapons over the years, all military based. He's an expert marksman and tactician, and he has quite the temper as well. And in the other corner, we have Bane. He created a super steroid venom that increases his physicality and gives him a nice healing factor. He can increase the dosage with the tubes on his back during a fight to increase these, but too much can cause him to have a heart attack. His average amount is about 2 tons that he can lift. His max before he had a heart attack was 15 tons. He's very durable, as bullets only do artificial damage, and he can fight virtually forever, as his body doesn't release any fatigue toxins. He's a decent fighter, knowing street fighting and wrestling plus judo. He's beaten Batman and Nightwing, two people who are far superior fighters than he is. He's actually very smart as well, as he created this venom and he figured out Batman was Bruce Wayne with little evidence. So in this fight, Frank will have an assault rifle, a mini Uzi, 2 handguns, and a knife. So Bane is physically better in terms of strength and durability due to his venom. Frank is strong and durable enough to hold up against him, and he's faster and more agile. In terms of hand-to-hand combat skill, they're pretty equal. I mean, Bane has beaten Batman and Nightwing, while Punisher has beaten the Winter Soldier and Daredevil. They're both pretty ruthless fighters as well. But here's the thing: Bane is only fighting in a hand-to-hand, relying on his skill and his better strength and durability, which is why I believe he would win in a hand-to-hand fight. But Frank won't just be going hand-to-hand. He has his guns and knives that he's very dangerously skilled with. But bullets only do artificial damage to Bane, and he has a nice healing factor. But if Frank hits enough shots and stabs in vital areas, it's going to do a lot of damage. But Bane can just increase his dosage of his venom and increase his strength, durability, and his healing factor. So who wins? Well, in all honesty, I believe Punisher will win this, and here's why. Frank is skilled enough to land repeated shots and stabs in vital areas, and he's smart enough to realize that Bane is pumping something through the tubes on his back, making him stronger, and will break them either with his bullets or knives, severely weakening Bane. Not to mention, Frank is much more sadistic. I see Frank winning this by stabbing him repeatedly in the chest or throat. Punisher wins. Like and subscribe, all the great stuff. See you on the next one. Peace.